Or they sisters you best friends with, and they told you they about to get set out their house, and they don't know you know. One of them say, and you gotta keep your mouth shut, and they'll come up to church, and they come, and then they open up service, or they give a testimony. God is great, and God is what. I got a lot of folk I know that do this stuff. God is great, and I've been prospering in the Lord. I'm blessed, and I'm highly favored. You're not blessed if you're getting out. You get your house is foreclosed on next week. And then the cousin told you they run around trying to help people, getting people to give them money for their mortgage. And they'll sit around, come to church and put $1 in the offering and then go out and eat shrimp. After, yeah, we going to a restaurant. You shouldn't be going to a restaurant. That's your mortgage money. And I got people who will do that. And you're like, then I find out I don't get you. And some folk you ain't going to get. God got them, but God just said, I can't get that. And I don't understand that. And you know what? For a sake of appearance, we'll give up my home. I'd rather humble myself and say, I can't go. I can't afford it. I can't. Certain things, people say, well, Pastor, when are you going to go on vacation? I said, I can't afford to go on no vacation. I can do a staycation. I do a lot of staycations. And I don't have to prove nothing to nobody, because you know what? My life and my being is in God. And that's just me. And God get me. I'm quirky. I'm weird. I like some things that most people don't like. I like comic books. I watch comic movies. I watch Japanese anime. I got a little geek side about me. I'll do something techie and all geeking out. And then got a little hood in me too. And we don't want to talk about that, but it's still going to come out. There's certain things you come from, and your mannerism going to tell you people who you been at. And you all this mixed all together, and then you're going to want to be in a relationship so somebody can get. Just imagine how complex you are, and then you're going to hook up with somebody who's complex like you. And then you waiting for somebody to get you and understand you when you got all these many facets, all these many faces about you. You all this mixed up. You are potluck, vegetable soup, all kind of vegetables. You got peas and carrots all up in you. And then some of them quirky side come out. And then you see yourself, and when you've been around, that's why I thank God, when you want a mate that can understand, get you, and understand something wrong with you. And you see you ever met people, a couple, and you see I saw one couple, the guy was just walking around talking to himself, and standing in a blank wall just saying stuff. And I looked at his wife. I said, that's your husband standing there, he's just talking to the wall. She said, yeah, he do all this all the time. That's just him. He don't even realize he doing it. At first I thought he was crazy, but he just do that. Don't pay no attention to him. And he turned around. What y'all said? And then started talking to the wall again. And she said, look, she said, only reason I get him because too many people come in and ask me, Jimmy, come here. I need you to do something. Oh, okay. I'm looking like, don't worry about it. Because you've been around somebody so long, it's okay to be crazy. But she get him. And I said, why he do that? She said, that's how he thinks. That's how he reasons out. He talks, you think he's talking to the wall, but he's talking, some people got to talk their way through. And I find myself, when I'm working on something, if y'all in here by myself, you'll think I'm stone cold crazy. Because I say, if I hook this wire up here, A and B go to B, but that don't go to B. And I'm sitting here, my daughter do the same thing. That don't work. She'll talk back to the TV and stuff. No, that's not how it works. And I'm like, so girl crazy, but I do the same thing. Sometimes you gotta talk your way through. And God, and you're talking, because especially when you're alone, we are beings of communication. And if you can't talk to people, you'll talk to yourself. Because you know what? I found out God get me, but I get me. Have you ever been in a situation, some people need to divorce themselves. Or some people need to make up with themselves. Some people don't get them. You know, the hardest problem, the person that don't have their own mind is a dangerous individual. I met people that don't have their own mind. I ask the people, what do you want? I don't know. That is a dangerous thing. Not to say I don't know what I want to do, but what do you want? That's the difference between what you want to do and what you want. I don't want nothing. You are when a person tells you, don't ever hook up with somebody who say they don't want nothing. You know why? Because they ain't scared to lose nothing. Yes. And they will lose yours too. Tell me what you want. Even though I might not agree with what you want, tell me something that I can hang on to. Maybe you can find a medium somewhere. But when if saying that I don't want nothing is like walking to a desert and nothing but sand. Give me a tree. Give me an oasis. Somewhere I can lock on to. Maybe I can adapt myself to, this is where we can grow. And I met people and dealt with people that don't want nothing. And I try to I wanted something from them that they didn't want. Well, why don't you try this? And why don't you try that? No, I don't like that. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to watch TV. I don't want to go here. Why we gotta go? No, And you know what? You find out before you start opening your mouth, look at people and call the word called observation. You find out people who are already doing it when you met them is going to do it at the end. If that person wasn't doing it when you met them, they ain't going to do it. Everybody act right to get somebody. And some people do compromise. But if I met you doing something crazy, when I hook up with you, you're going to be doing something crazy. Now, if the crazy thing you do, if you do that, if that crazy thing you do, I like it, I'm going to love it. We all right. Some people have to have a personality that agree with you. Now, some people, if you all off the top, you need somebody a little boring to hold you down. Sometimes people can get you. Sometimes you don't need you. Some people I know I can't deal with or hook up with. I met this one girl. She was she was too much like me, and we didn't. She was dangerous for me. Because I said, let's burn the city down. And she said, no, let's burn it. Yes, let's burn it down. And let's burn down the other town too. I'm like, yeah, but I ain't want to go that far. Come on. No. I want her to say, no, put the match away. Because I did want her to burn it down, but I want somebody to say, no, you can burn down the street, but not the whole city. She said, let's burn this one and that one too. And when I say hook up with her, I'll be going to hell. And she was fun, she was energetic, but we didn't have no limits on one another. Then I had a woman who didn't want to burn nothing, didn't want to light a match. She was boring. And I didn't want to deal with her. And I said, okay, I told her, I ain't gonna burn the city down. I ain't gonna burn the street down, but can I set this house on fire? And I'm not literally talking about arson, y'all. Don't somebody, because there's those who are special. I'm talking about my burning things down in life, having excitement. Bible said the fire of life. And she didn't want to do nothing. And I'm like, you born. And I had my match in my hand. And she kept blowing it out. So I didn't want her either. But I needed somebody that can calm me, not me, but somebody can put some brakes on you, that can get you. I wanted the fact that the person liked the fact that I like burning stuff up. taking territory, doing some things. Go out, party, have a good time. When I come to a place, I want to burn it down. I like to have fun. When you came out of a place, that's why I need folk. Church regulates me because God regulates me.
For upcoming events, announcements, information, and donation, visit us at www.gpwm.org. Find us on Facebook.
gpw.org.
Faith, fellowship, funding, transforming the community, a community outreach. If you're ever in the Baltimore and Arundel County area, please visit us at the Storehouse, 7409A, Baltimore Annapolis Boulevard in Glen Burnie, Maryland. Also, you can reach us on the web at www.gpwm.org. Thanks again for watching.
A place